Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tag video, and I was tagged, it's been a little while, by Shannon from Pages and Polish, and this tag is the 30 beauty question tag. And it's been a while since I watched her video, so I really don't even remember all of the answers that she gave. I know they were really great. She was not the creator of the tag, but on her video, she did tag the person that created the video. Her name is Kathy. And I will go ahead and tag both Shannon's video and Kathy's video below, so that if you want to watch it. And I do want to give credit to the person that created the tag video. So I'm going to start. So the first question, do you remember your first makeup item? I don't. I have to say it was probably a lipstick, because I am just lipstick crazy. I own so many lipsticks that even if I knew how many I had, I wouldn't tell you, because you would probably call the men in the white coats to come get me. So so I would say it was probably a lipstick, but I'm not sure. It was either that or a blush, but I would bet it was a lipstick. Okay, describe your perfect mascara. Have you found one that meets your specifications? Okay, my perfect mascara, it is one that gives you length, volume, doesn't flake, it's really black, and it'll last all day. Have I found one? Yes. The Lancome Hypnose Drama. That is my ultimate favorite mascara. If I had to give up every other mascara that I own and just say you can only buy one mascara from now on, it will be that one, the Lancome Hypnose Drama. I love that mascara. That is a really amazing mascara. When I'm gonna go and I want, you know, someplace, and there's other mascaras I like and they do a great job, but when I'm gonna really get dressed up and go somewhere, you know, really special, and I do go the extra mile with my makeup, that's a mascara that I go for. It is pricey, but it's very, very nice. What kind of coverage do you prefer from foundations? I would say medium to full coverage. I do wear lighter foundations at times, especially in the summer, because it gets very hot in Florida. And when it's really hot and I have a heavy foundation, I just feel like my face is melting. But if I'm getting dressed up, if I want to go the extra mile with my makeup, I like something that covers the dark spots that I have on my face. Now, I don't like a foundation that looks like I have a mask on. I still like for it to, you know, like today I have the Lancome Teint Idole foundation on, and that one is medium to full, but I still feel like my face doesn't feel like I have a heavy foundation on. It still feels, you know, nice, and it feels like my skin. So I don't like something that you can actually tell that you have this heavy foundation on your face. So I don't know if that answers the question. Favorite high-end brand? That one is a hard one, because it depends what it's for. I love Becca. I think that Becca has the most amazing face palettes, highlighters, blushes, bronzers. As far as eyeshadows, I love Too Faced. I think that, you know, Too Faced has really nice formula for eyeshadows. I really do like it. They have beautiful shimmers and mattes, and their packaging is really amazing too. So probably those two, if I can have a combination of both. Also, Too Faced has pretty good foundations. So if I had to, you know, just pick for a foundation, if I had to pick one brand that had everything in it, it would probably be Too Faced. Okay, what cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but haven't yet? Really none. I pretty much have tried anything that's out there that I've been curious about. I may not have a lot of their, you know, products like Marc Jacobs. I have two of his, I think it's like 5 or 6 pan palettes. I have a couple of deluxe size lipsticks. I do have a bronzer, a regular size bronzer, and a finishing powder and a highlighter, liquid highlighter. But now I've tried a couple of his foundations. I haven't liked them, but I don't think there's a brand out there that that's saying, wow, I really want to try that, and I haven't. Not really. Favorite drugstore brand? Okay, I would probably have to say Milani. I think that Milani has really, really good products. They have beautiful blushes and eyeliners, and their foundation's okay. Their shadows are beautiful. I think, even face oils, they do have a lot of pretty makeup. I also love ColourPop. I think ColourPop is an excellent, you can't find it at the drugstore, but it's priced like a drugstore. It's even less expensive than Milani, I think, and you definitely have a lot more choices with ColourPop, and their formula is amazing. Okay, do you wear false lashes? No. I don't know, I use a lash serum, and that has really helped my lashes. My lashes look a lot better than they used to. To begin with, I don't have time. And I know with practice, because you get better and stuff like that, but I think they're a little too much for me. And I don't have the time, and I feel that putting glue on your lash line and taking off the lashes eventually is going to damage your real lashes. So no. They look beautiful on other people, and I think that that's great that they do it. I don't have anything against false eyelashes. It's just for me. I don't really like them for me. Is there any kind of makeup you can leave the house with? Not really. Probably lip balm at the most, because my lips do get dry easily if I don't keep something moisturizing on them. But I can just put my skincare and sunscreen if I have to go to the grocery store or something and go. It's no big deal. What is your most cherished beauty item? That was a hard one. I don't know. I don't know what my most cherished beauty item is. Something that I really do love. I do love the Laura Mercier finishing powder. That, to me, when I put it on, I don't know, it just makes me feel so special. I don't know if I cherish it. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't, cry over it. But I really don't have, I love all my makeup. It's like having children. Which one's your favorite? I do have, some makeup that I enjoy more than others. But to have one product that I cherish, I really don't. Now, if it was like one type of product, like lipsticks, probably. If for my makeup, whether it's, eyeshadows, lipsticks will be the ones that I really, really, really do love. What is your most, I already said that one. How often do you stuff for makeup? Do you like to pick up items here and there, or all at once? Here and there. Unfortunately, here and there happens quite often. But yeah. Do you have a beauty budget, or do you spend freely? I try to give myself a beauty budget on a monthly basis, and sometimes I'm not so good about it, but I do try to tell myself, okay, this is how much you have to spend this month. And sometimes if there's nothing that excites me, then I'll just carry it over to the next month. But yeah, I try to give myself a budget and try to stick with it. Do you utilize coupons, reward card sales when you shop for cosmetics? Oh, absolutely. I always try to find a coupon or wait until I get a 20% off coupon at Ulta, or you know, use my reward points all the time. And absolutely, I mean, I even have the Ulta credit card, which I buy my everyday things that I normally have to buy anyway, like gas, groceries. I'll put it on my rewards card, pay it when I get the bill, when I get the credit card bill, but I get points for that. So every month I get, you know, $50 or $60 in points at Ulta. So yeah, I pretty much have I figured out how to save money. What type of products do you buy the most of? Lipsticks. Absolutely. Is there a brand that you can't stand? I can't say that I can't stand, but probably that I find that is boring. It will be Almay. Now I did find those, the little cream shadows, the foil cream shadows, I think they're called, that they're really nice. But the only reason I tried them is because Penny from Penn Smith Skincare reviewed them and she said they were amazing. But otherwise I probably wouldn't have even found them, because it's a brand that I don't even stop to look to see what they have. Now the other day when I went to Walgreens, I saw they had some new blushes and they look pretty interesting. But I mean, even when you look at their palettes, they have these 4 shade palettes, and I swear all 4 shades look the same. It's like, some of them you can't tell the difference. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. So Almay is something that I can just pass by and not even take a second glance. Do you avoid certain ingredients like parabens and sulfates? Yes, I do. Do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? I would say probably Ulta. I think that they have a great reward point program, and anything that I can get at Ulta. Like now, even now that they're having the VIB sale at Sephora pretty soon, I won't purchase anything that I can normally get at Ulta, because I get 20% off coupons from Ulta pretty often. So I only purchase from Sephora the things that I need that are not available, those brands, at Ulta. Do you like trying new skincare products, or do you stick to certain routine? If I find something that's working for me, I do stick with it. Now, if I have been using something for a while, and sometimes I feel like if I've been using a product for a long time, I don't know, my skin gets used to it and it really doesn't work the same anymore. So I like to switch it up once in a while, but that doesn't happen very often. Or if I've been using something and then, you know, like someone that is really good with skincare recommends a product that is just as good or something like that, I'll try it to see if it's better for my skin, especially if it's someone like with mature skin like I have. But once I find something that I like, I pretty much stick to it. Favorite bath and body brand? I don't really have one. I don't really have, I like Oil of Olay, you know, for my shower, for my bath. I like, I don't know, for my body scrubs, I like the Dove, and I also like the Soap and Glory. I really don't, you know, the Bath and Body Works is nice, but they're too perfumey, and sometimes I feel like, you know, they bother my skin because they're, I don't know, it's like the perfume is so strong that I don't feel they're very moisturizing. I mean, yeah, they do smell nice, but I don't know, they're not my favorite to bathe or something like that. So, but I would say probably the one that I use the most is Oil of Olay. I also like Raw Sugar, and you can get that one at Target. I'm not sure if they have it at Ulta, but that one's a nice bath gel. I like that one. If you could only buy, oh, and for moisturizer, CeraVe for sure. If you could only buy from one brand, which one would you choose? If I could only buy from just one brand, it would probably be Too Faced. I think overall, I will probably be happy with all of the products from there. They do have good foundations, eye primers, mascara, I think they have really good blushes and highlighters and bronzers and lipsticks. So if I could only buy from one brand, I think it would be Too Faced. They're pretty well rounded and good quality on all of the products that they sell. What brand do you think has the best packaging? Probably Too Faced. They're so creative with their packaging. I mean, they really do, you know, I think that sometimes they can be cute and funny, other times they can be very classy. I also think Becca has very pretty packaging. I love their packaging. They feel very luxurious and, you know, I don't know, like heavy and, you know, like you're getting your money's worth. You probably are paying for the packaging, but Too Faced has very good packaging. What celebrity do you think always has the best makeup? Oh, I don't know. I really don't get into that. Do you belong to any online makeup communities? I do belong to a couple of YouTube, like 3 YouTube groups. And that's probably it. So, 5 favorite beauty gurus. Okay. And this is going to be large ones. I would say Emily Noel. She's my number 1. I love Jam Beauty 89, which is Jessica Braun. Rachel Loves, I like her. I like Kathleen Lights. I really do enjoy her. And I can't think of a 5th one. Those are probably about the only big ones that I really watch. Those are probably like my favorite ones. Do you like multifunctional beauty products like lip and cheek stain? No. I mean, I do like to use products. Like if my bronzer, I'll use my bronzer on my eyes, my blush on my eyes, my highlighter on my eyes. But I don't like something that I put on my lips to put it on my cheeks and put it on my eyes. I don't like that. I don't know, if it goes on my lips, I don't like for it to go anywhere else. So, I don't mind like the cheek and the lid. I don't know, I'm weird about that. But I just think once it goes in my mouth, I really don't want it on my eyes. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about that. I'm not crazy about that. Are you clumsy putting on makeup? No, only dropping things. No, I don't think I'm clumsy putting on makeup. I think that when I put on, I mean, yeah, I get mascara all over my face sometimes, but I think that when I go to create a look, I pretty much end up with, you know, something that I'm happy with, so I don't feel like I'm clumsy. I don't feel like, you know, think like I have a pretty good idea of what colors to apply, and you know, so no, I don't think I'm clumsy putting on makeup. Do you use a makeup primer for face and eyes? Yes, I do. How many hair products do you use on a typical day? On a typical day, normally just hairspray. You know, once in a while I use like a dry shampoo, but not very often. But usually I just kind of like, you know, I try to wash my hair like every 3rd day. And probably on the 2nd day I'll use the dry shampoo, and then I just kind of, you know, use hairspray, but not even a lot of that. What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Foundation, unless I'm using a powder foundation, and then I use my concealer first. And sometimes if I'm using, I don't know why, but if I'm using a stick foundation, I can go either way. Sometimes I put my concealer first, sometimes I put it afterwards. But definitely if I'm using a powder foundation, I put my concealer on. If it's a regular liquid foundation, I do the foundation and then concealer. Do you ever consider taking makeup classes? No. I think makeup is fun. It's something that I do because I've always loved it, and I've always been passionate about it. It makes me happy. I enjoy it. It's creative. I get to play with makeup and, you know, create something that I like. but it's not that serious to me. It's not anything that I feel like I want to take classes. In a way, I think that would take the fun out of it. It's like, you know, some people tell me, why don't you, you know, do makeup for people? Because I think that would take the fun out of it, because I think that becomes a job and it's something that you have to do, and I don't want it to become a job. I don't mind a job like YouTube. I wish I could do a full-time YouTube, but not apply makeup on someone else. No. What do you love about makeup? I think I just answered that. That it's creative. It's an outlet for me. It's something that while I'm doing my makeup, I'm not stressed. You know, it helps me with my anxiety. I don't know. It's fun. It's nice to put colors together. You know, it's nice to feel the products and apply them on your face. And you know, when you see like what you look before and what you look after, and you know, the finished look, and you can change your lip color and will give you, you know, a totally different look. And I just think it's something that I really do love. It's something that I really enjoy doing. I think it's very creative, you know, nothing to take too seriously. Like I said, I can go out and just, you know, to the store, or, you know, or to eat without makeup, but I like to wear makeup. You know, I enjoy. It's something that I actually like sitting down and choosing what palette I want to use today, you know, what bronzer, what foundation, and just put it all together and make it work. You know, at the end, you know, you see what you created. So that was the last question. And tagging, I would like to tag Leanne Serrao. I would love to tag Danielle from Glamburger, and little Miss Nat. I would like to tag her also, and she also gave me a tag to do, but I haven't had time to do it yet. So I would love to hear your answers, what the three of you have to say, and I look forward to seeing your videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was fun. Maybe you learned a little more about me. I don't know. But anyway, it was fun doing it. Thank you so much, Shannon, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. That was sweet of you. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Mwah.